there's been a struggle that's been going on since the beginning of time. In fact, you can even say before time began itself. Two opposing forces fighting it out to come out on top.
As human beings, we seem to recognise this struggle on a fundamental level. It seems to be the fabric of this world.
Yeah, it's like good versus evil.
Or right versus wrong.
Jedi versus Sith.
The Avengers versus Thanos.
The Minions versus Vector.
Wait, what? Anyway, in the struggles of our favourite heroes, fighting for good and to save the world, deep down we all know that in the end, the hero will win the day.
It's the same with this complex and often quite overwhelming struggle. Light versus darkness.
At the beginning of time, it was light that was first spoken to bring order out of chaos, the creative force which brought creation into being. Ever since, light has been associated with what is good, right, positive. But what about its opposite? As beautiful as this life is, there's no doubt that the force of darkness is always lurking, watching and waiting.
From what we can see in the Bible, evil is seen as something that is very similar to darkness. Just as darkness is the absence of the light, evil is the absence of what is good. Just like darkness has no creative force in and of itself, evil can't produce anything good or anything meaningful. To have an existence, it has to be what is the opposite of good, so therefore all it can create is pain, hurt and sorrow. And yet another thing that we also see in the Bible is God somehow using evil, pain and darkness to bring about good things. Of course, the ultimate example of this is the cross, where Jesus once and for all paid the price for our punishment and made a way possible for a new way of living for us. It's a bit like when we look back on maybe some of the more difficult times of our lives, but we can see that through those times, some of the most significant parts of our character and personalities were shaped and formed in those moments. This reality can give us confidence that whatever we go through, it won't last. The light always defeats the darkness. All you have to do is turn on the light.